Hello fellow space engineers, this is Marcelo from ACFM and Gaming, and today I want to do the same thing that I did yesterday. So basically this is the second run of tests that I'm going to do with this whole deformation issue that we're having by your own request. So what I have here, before I continue, let me show you that what looks like a vanilla missile turret is actually Raven Bolt's compact missile turret, and as you can see there, it's only one block, sorry, in width and depth. In height is still several blocks. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to run through a test of all of the other vanilla size turrets, even the I think these are 3 by 3 by 2, I think, the OKI, and then the vanilla one that is 3 by 3 by 3 if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. And this was requested by Mike A, and I do want to know for sure too myself. So let's try different configurations of armor. Now he asked specifically if this affected turrets that had a narrower base. Now I did this test with Seth before. I saw him do it, and I know in this case that if I remove that red block there, that turret gets it. So let's try it again for the sake of control. And apparently it's less prone to that damage, but it did happen before. Let's see. Maybe because the armor didn't deform towards the turret. So let's try to do that intentionally to see if we can actually discover how this whole thing works. Yeah. So that proves that it's related to where the armor deforms. So if the armor deforms away from the turret, nothing happens. If it deforms towards it, it just gets it. So let's try it again with this heavy armor block. Yeah. Let's see the 1x1 turret from Raven Bolts. Same thing. Let's try the vanilla small turret, the interior turret. You know, you said okay, it's to be expected with this damage, but what should have happened there is that you would see the turret flying off because it lost the base. And now this is maybe a far more scary prospect here. We have one of the toughest blocks in the game, which is this ion large thruster. And I assume that if this happens to this ion thruster, it may happen to also the refinery or the jump drive. Try to get the angle. Same thing. So let's see. Okay, I have this cowling here. Let's try to, which is meant to protect the thrusters. That's nothing. Let's see if I can get the. Let me show you where I have the FTL drives. Okay, they are right underneath the skin of the ship. So I guess I will have to penetrate 2 layers. I mean, basically this deformation almost got the jump drive. Now let's try that. Let's try it from the outside. Let's be realistic about it. Now, the solar panel doesn't deform. You see, it completely absorbs it. Well, apparently there's some residual damage there. And let's see. Okay, the FTL took it really well. Let's try another one. Oh, no. There you have it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Now I don't have to make another video about this. So, we usually rely on high hit point blocks to hold our gyroscopes. But now, let's say the entire durability of a high hit point block, it's fully enslaved to the deformation of one of the cheapest blocks in the game, a light armor block, which doesn't even have to be hit. I mean, if you deform something that is next to it, then the deformation carries and leaks into the super heavy story block that you're relying on for your ship not to fully, you know, explode or turn inside out from a gyro ball pit, like we call it. Now, you can have as many self-repair welders, you know, that's not gonna help much unless you basically have a ship made of welders and then you crash the server that you're in. And sometimes the deformation occurs, and then the welders slowly begin to, to bump out the heat or whatever. So it doesn't help you if the deformation happens. It doesn't matter if you weld it back, if you just poofed your FTL drive. So at this point, nothing is safe.